Interhuman relations, self-reflection, and a connection to nature. Are these the fundaments for a happier life for all of us? I want to get to know the country and its people better. What does happiness look like in Bhutan? I continue my travels by foot to get 70 kilometers further east to the Nalanda Buddhist Institute. It will take me 2.5 days with the help of a local guide. We set off at dawn. While hiking, I feel most connected to myself. In these moments, I am conscious of the beauty that lies within living life hand in hand with nature. With every step I take, I doubt my Western values a bit more. Why do we make our happiness depend on wealth and economic growth? Isn't there another path than the one that we're currently on? I arrive at the monastery in the middle of the night. Besides their spiritual education, they teach English as a foreign language. The novices are supposed to practice their English skills with the foreigners and therefore learn about different countries and cultures. The days here start in the early morning. I have to admit that I'm far away from connecting my body and mind, but I feel touched by the warmth and sincerity I'm experiencing here. I found this place on Facebook. Bhutan's monks are anything but disconnected from the rest of the world. Around 100 novices learn from the monks that live here. Many come from humble origins, some are orphans. The school pays for all their expenses. Once a month, alternating puja rituals are performed. Pujas are held to remove resistances that hold the monks back from pursuing their worldly and spiritual goals. Prayers are said and sung during ceremonies to receive Buddha's blessing for happiness in all areas of life. The musical support of old Tibetan chants plays an important role during the ceremony. After the puja, the youngest novices spend their days with handcrafting. Many of them come from families that can't afford higher education for their children. The crafting of musical instruments is as much part of their daily schedule as Buddhist teachings and operating computers. The young monks are meant to be part of modern society. Before the novices can start the practical part of their training, outside the monastery walls, they have to pass their final exams.
Is it getting close?
Only 1 month.
1 month from today.
It's only 1 month. 15 days.
Okay. Wow. Is it hard to study all the time?
Yeah, this is so hard.
Yeah?
So
Staying here and always learning,
Right.
it's difficult.
Yeah. And why did you make the choice to come here?
Because I really like to be a monk.
The last 2 days taught me how the people here respond to a life in silence. The monks never talk just for the sake of talking. Their humor is subtle, and they are genuinely happy about my interest in their culture. Around 10% of Bhutan citizens live as monks or nuns in monasteries. They play an important part in preserving the traditional way of life, one in harmony with nature. The headmaster, Lama Khenpo, leads me up to the monastery's highest shrine. I tell him that I started meditating in Germany to find inner peace and happiness.
We don't believe in a God as a creator, control over you. Your happiness and your suffering is depend on you. If you want to be a happy person, it's not good to wait. Someone will give you the chances. You have to create the condition to be happy. That's the important in Buddhism.
The goal is to be in the moment and let go of all thoughts about the future and the past. You can even achieve this state through meditative dance or hiking. The novices have to learn entire books by heart. Memorizing becomes easier by reading out loud in a certain rhythm together. They have to make sure to preserve their traditions. Keep one eye on the passage of time and one eye on tradition, as a Bhutanese saying goes. Nowadays, Bhutan's monks are even allowed to own money and mobile phones. The novices still have a long way to go.